Hey everybody, it's Lynn from A Bit of Birdsong. I'm out in Papertown this morning and my goodness, there's stuff everywhere. I've got some fabrics sitting over here that I need to go through. There's some of the beautiful fabrics I was showing you the other day. There's one of the little scarves I made with the fun pack of yarn, just like the scrap packs. And then here's what I did with the last one I made. It's just sitting up here with this. That lamp used to be in the store that I had called Sidetracked. It was the little vintage store in the caboose. So I have stacks of fabric everywhere. Here, there's one here. There's one there. There's one there. There's another container here. And then back there in the corner, up in the shelf, there's stacks everywhere. I'm really glad to have this. I know I'm going to use it. Oh, there would be more under there. Talking about fiber arts, though, I found this amazing book of samples. I can't wait to go through that and do something fun. For now, it's on hold. It's sitting there with some other things. Journals everywhere. I'm sure it's over full out here, but this is my happy place. And I've got this shelf that's absolutely packed with all sorts of trim and fibers. And this is one of my favorite things. Carolyn, I love looking at all these charms you made. So let me put the camera up on its stand. You see my Crocs? There we go. And I'll show you what I'm doing. When I was out thrifting the other day, oops, let me put my little chair pad back on the chair. I bought a bunch of crayons because I want to make some fun textured art pages. I just finished with this one, but it's not textured enough. So that'll be the first layer. Wow, the smell of crayons, that just takes me straight back to like kindergarten and elementary school. So what is under here is just a bunch of shaved up crayon bits. And I'm just taking my iron and melting them in there. I don't know, maybe before I make a bunch of these, I should think about how textured I can get this and how I can actually do it. Ooh, see, that's what I want. I want some blobs of texture on here, which tells me that I don't need to shave everything down so fine. I really need a grater for my shop. It had never occurred to me until this morning, and I think I'm going to try to find a used one at the thrift store. I don't think Jason would like it if I got our good grater and brought it out here. He probably wouldn't fuss or anything, but I think he would prefer if I get one, especially for the workshop. I've already taken over the iron. I need to get us a new iron for inside the house. And he's so laid back, and he's such a sweetheart. I was trying to rake some of the pine straw out of my little fenced-in garden area because we have a lot of pine trees, and after the fall and winter, when I go out in the spring, there's just a lot of it everywhere where the pine needles have been falling. And some of the areas in my little fenced in garden are really tight. It's just because that's the space I had, and I wanted to use all the space that I had. And I mentioned like how hard it was to get into some of the areas. Well, lo and behold, Jason returns with a perfect rake. He had to go out and do errands, and he came back with I don't even know what it's called. It's very narrow so that I can get into all the little nooks and crannies, I guess. Maybe this is going to be the way. Ooh, that's running. I love it. Not wanting to set anything on fire out here, that's for sure. Those chunks may be too big. I need a grater. That will solve the problem, perhaps. Whoops. Carolyn, there's another adorable little charm that you sent me. I don't want to get it stuck in the... Oh, you know what? Maybe I do like this. Maybe that's not too chunky after all. That would be a really fun art page. I have to go to work in a little bit, and we're going to get a truck today of merchandise. No telling what's going to be on that since all the warehouses are being emptied out. Kind of fun, and yet I think it's probably just going to be absurd. Let me set this iron down. Okay, that's cool. I like that. And then, let's see here. I need to buy some more paint. Let's just get a nice big blob of acrylic paint over here. Maybe do some there. And what brush do I want to use? That's a lot of paint. I better not start that. Do not want to get paint on this sweater. This is one of my favorite thrift store sweaters. It's got such a pretty design, and it's got fringe all around the edge. was gonna get a little card to spread some of this around, but I don't have one. This is okay though. Whoa, hello. Thank goodness that didn't roll off into my lap. There would be one more pair of yoga pants with paint stains. Okay, I do like the texture. This is going to be fun when it dries. Like right now, it's just a mess. But I think once this dries, it's going to be some amazing art pages. And now I'm looking around. Got these little flakes. Gosh, I don't want to dump out too many. This is like a, what do you call it? Like a leaf, like gold leaf or whatever. There's the tiniest little bits of color, so thin. It's shiny, but it's like tissue paper, the way, how thin it is. I don't remember where I got it. One of you might have sent it to me. Did anybody send me this? I'm sorry I don't remember, but I've got this tiny container and it's not labeled, so I don't really know. I don't know where I got it. I don't know exactly what it is. It could also be for resin making, like jewelry, for jewelry making with resin or whatever. And this is going to end up drying up if I don't use it. This stuff gets really thick, I think. This paint with the glitter in it. So I think I just decimated some of that leafy stuff. That's okay. It's like, just put it on like icing. Maybe that's enough to start with. Okay, we'll put this to the side so that it can dry. And to the side means in the floor, because that's pretty much, oh wow, now this looks really, really minimalistic and sparse. I wonder what would happen. Let's see, I think I've got, I'm really not concerned right now with using this the right way. I know it's got a number of different patterns on it, but let's just do that. I'm gonna have ink all over my hands. That's pretty. I like it. Now I'm wondering if see what color is that? The green metallic. I don't want too much of that. But maybe more bright yellow. I'm not sure what's happening, but I've been wanting to see more bright yellow lately. That's really thin, that paint. I wonder how it would be. Oh yeah, I don't think the mica's really, it's got a blob in it. Should I just leave the blob for texture? We might. I think we'll do that. This is so thin. So this metallic stuff over here, I thought I was gonna have to like work it around like I'm gonna paint in the middle of all this stuff. I will never be that patient or that good. Let me see something though. The crayons are so waxy. See, it kind of brushes off of the, oops, that's our blob, I forgot. Let's spread this all out over here. Wondering, that's really cool. What happened right there? A lot of dots concentrated from that spray. So I wonder what would happen. Ooh. Can tell I'm spraying in one direction. That's really neat. We're gonna let this dry. I don't have time to do anything with this because I have to leave soon. And then I really want to melt some more crayons on here, but I don't know about the heat on top of all this stuff. So maybe we won't put any more crayons on this. And I'll just let this one dry for now. So we'll have two very fun sheets to work with the next time we start an art journal out here. And I would do more, but I think I should probably stop now and go inside because I do need to get ready for work. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry we don't have longer together this morning. It'll be exciting to get a truck today. I wish I could do some recording at work. That would be fun to show you guys what's happening. But I don't think I can. Okay, thank you for watching. I'll be back really soon. Bye for now.